die Verbrennung der Amerikaner.
What is up, my sexy mates of YouTube? My name is Aussie Marcel, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about 3 Calvin Klein fragrances that you need to check out. But before I actually talk about the 3 fragrances in particular, I'm going to recommend a Calvin Klein women's fragrance that you should definitely consider if you're a bloke trying to maybe branch out a little bit and try something new, and that is Calvin Klein's Obsession for Her. Just look how potent that looks. I actually prefer the Calvin Klein women's Obsession to the men's one. It's more powdery, it's a more powdery fragrance, and it performs better as well. This is very long lasting, very potent, but do keep in mind this is a very spicy fragrance. It's like spicy and powdery, it's unique, but it's definitely more suited to the colder weather. We've got a lot of good memories associated with this particular scent. It just smells so damn luxurious, like dark and luxurious, warm, spicy, a little earthy with some powdery notes as well. It's just a great scent, and yeah, if you want to branch out and experiment a little bit, definitely check out this one. So, of the 3 fragrances I will be talking about today, I'm starting off with CK Eternity Parfum. It's a relatively new fragrance. It's vegan, sustainable, fresh, clean. What more could you ask for? Historically, I've not been the biggest fan of fresh and clean fragrances, but this one just has something about it that just smells so nice. You can wear this in any situation, any occasion. It's a unisex scent as well, so it doesn't matter if you're a bloke or a Sheila. Definitely pick this one up. You can get it here in Australia for under $60. Yeah, green, aromatic, floral, with a touch of musk and wood in the background. This just performs decently for a fresh and clean scent. It's not going to break the bank, and it's very versatile as well. It isn't a dark fragrance, it isn't overly sophisticated, but there's enough here to make it versatile and well worth adding to your collection. Next up is probably the most obvious pick of the bunch, CK1 Shock for Him. What I like about CK1 Shock for Him is that no matter how many times you wear this fragrance, you're always discovering a new nuance with it. It's definitely more suited to the colder weather, especially with that tobacco note. But there is a slight freshness to it that makes it versatile, much more versatile than most other tobacco fragrances. It's fresher than Burberry London, for example, and that comes in at a similar price with a similar sort of profile as well. But I find this a fresher scent, I find this a more sophisticated scent, and it definitely performs better than that one as well. You can pick up 200 mils of CK1 Shock for $35 Australian at Chemist Warehouse, although I have seen it closer to $45 as well, so just shop around, try a couple different stores, maybe check out eBay as well. This one is fantastic for compliments if that's a big deal for you. And the special thing about this scent in particular is that you simply get a lot for the money. It smells incredible, it really does. Definitely check that one out. And lucky last, we've got CK Eternity Parfum. Sort of Calvin Klein's take on the Sauvage DNA, but I find it to be a little smokier, much less pepper, and the presentation is excellent as well. I'm a big fan of the gradient, the very dark blue up top, almost black, but fades into a refreshing lighter blue. Yeah, if you're a fan of Dior Sauvage, if you're a fan of Davidoff Cool Water Parfum, and you want something similar to those scents, also if you're a fan of Tabac's Craftsman, if you're a fan of any of those scents, and you want something high quality, a little smokier, a little less aggressive with the spice and the pepper, definitely check out CK Eternity Parfum. You can get this for under $90 Australian for 200 ml. Exceptional value. That's 6.7 fluid ounces. $90 for 200 ml. I don't care who you are, but that is just great value, especially for a fragrance that has consistently gotten me compliments. Every time I wear this, I get compliments for it. I do feel like it's a very masculine smelling scent though, and I don't know, I guess I've always sort of veered towards a little more unisex, a little more androgynous, I don't know. But the smokiness of this one, the subtle incense nuance here, this sort of lightly orange zest vibe in the opening, it's just a great scent. Anyways, those are four Calvin Klein fragrances worth checking out. And yeah, try not to sleep on CK Obsession for her. I know there are a lot of guys out there that are probably hesitant to try women's fragrances just because they're in the women's section. It really doesn't have to be that way, blokes. You can go out and try a women's fragrance and chances are you might actually love it. This one, especially if you're a fan of spicy or powdery scents, definitely check this one out. You can pick it up for under $50 Australian. Maybe try it out on a sample bottle, maybe try it out on a tester strip, it doesn't matter, it's worth looking into. I prefer this to the men's CK Obsession. It's just a way better scent. Anyways, if you've ever worn any of these before, let me know in the comments below. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. And until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel, and I'll catch you guys around.